Hey guys, so it is now um, December 18th. So I did not vlog at all yesterday because I was sick and my throat was so sore yesterday. That was really my worst symptom, really, was the sore throat. Oh my God. So I didn't really want to talk on camera or anything like that. I just basically, I couldn't even really sleep. I tried napping on and off, couldn't really sleep because my throat was so sore. So I was just basically drinking liquids all day, hot liquids, cold liquids, water, like water, tea. I had some soup. I tried the throat spray that I have. I tried sucking on Hall's lozenges, just anything I could to try and get some relief on my throat. I had hot water with lemon and honey. I tried having a spoonful of honey, which is like I just can't do the taste of honey by itself. Ugh. But that semi helped, but it just was all like very temporary relief. So I just spent the day here on the couch just watching YouTube and sort of nodding off here and there. So today Elsie is still barricading with comment in the same place, So nothing new to show there. But I am feeling pretty significantly better today. My throat is still a little bit scratchy, so I am going to keep this video short because I don't want to overuse my voice. I'm just trying to rest it. But I was finally able to get some decent sleep last night. Before I went to bed, I decided to, first off, earlier in the evening, we ordered Dairy Queen because I wanted to try something really cold to numb my throat. Because I had tried everything else, and I was like, I just want to have like something ice cold. So we got ice cream. Temporarily relieved it. Helped a little bit. And then before I went to bed, I decided to do the gargle with salt water. I don't know why I didn't try that sooner because I always usually do that when I get a cold or a sore throat. So I gargled with a whole bunch of salt water after I brushed my teeth, and then I did the throat spray, and so then I went to bed, and it seemed to help. And so when I woke up this morning, I'm still pretty tired and groggy, but not the extent that I was Friday and Saturday, and I guess even Thursday, the fatigue. I woke up feeling a little bit more alert this morning, a little less congested. My throat was barely, it wasn't really sore. It's just that kind of scratchy feel now. And yeah, so I was like, okay, this is good. And I haven't really been coughing much today either. I just coughed a little bit when I woke up because I don't want to get too gross here, but when you have a cold and you get the post-nasal drip and then it gets in your throat and then you have to cough up all this stuff. Well, that's kind of what happened when I woke up. But once I did that, I haven't really done any more of that today. So I think I'm on the mend. Yay! So I Just from what I've read, the whole thing with like the really sore throat, they're saying that apparently that was not really a symptom of the original COVID. That's more a symptom of like Omicron or like the newer variants, that those cause a really sore throat. So it seems that's probably what I've caught, is like one of the newer variants that are not as severe. And yeah, so far, Alex is still good, no symptoms. And so I think he's going to be okay. We basically, if we had to be semi near each other, we would cover our face. But for the most part, it would be like he would make me food, he would put it on the island, and then he would go into the office, and then I would come out and get it and bring it to the couch and eat it over here. See, this is what happens though if I start to talk too much, because then it gets more scratchy, and then it causes that tickle and I have to cough. So I'm gonna wrap up in a minute. Okay, so yeah, and then yesterday actually Alex he did bring the food to me, but I just like turned away and covered with either my shirt or a mask or whatever. And then yeah, we've just been keeping our distance, not sleeping in the same room. Last night I chose to sleep on the couch so that I could be elevated because I was very stuffy. And yeah, I know my voice doesn't sound that great, but believe me, it feels way better than it did yesterday. So hopefully tomorrow I'll feel even better. I actually was able to, Alex actually decided to go to work today. Yeah, on a Sunday. He took Thursday and Friday off because there was the bad weather. But now he's concerned that he's behind on work, and he will only be working a half day on Friday because it's Christmas Eve. So he was just worried that he wouldn't be able to get everything done in time, especially given that the way Christmas falls this year, he'll be off the following Monday and Tuesday. Excuse me. And then New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is it New Year's Eve? When's New Year's Eve? No, the following Friday, the Friday before New Year's Eve, is also going to be a half day for them. So he'll only be at work the week after Christmas. He'll only be at work for like 2.5 days. So he was just very worried that he wouldn't be able to get all his stuff done on time. So he chose to go into the office today. Yeah, so he's been he left around 12:30 to go to the office, and so I managed to get a little bit of editing done. I was able to sit at the computer, do some editing, and I just did some disinfecting of areas. I've just been constantly like using the disinfectant wipes on like everything that I touch because I just like don't want Alex to get sick. And yeah, so I'm just waiting for some video to convert And then I'll be doing more editing. Alex is actually on his way home now, and he's going to grab us some shawarma for dinner, which I always enjoy. Excuse me. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a... Oh, I wanted to show you what came yesterday. I did take some pictures and videos. I wonder if it might be easier to do that. Okay, hold on. So you're going to have to excuse the mess because I have like nasal sprays, saline sprays, cough drops, Kleenex, COVID tests. This is just my COVID area. Anyway, so I'm so excited because my Taylor Swift order came yesterday. It actually arrived a couple days ago, but it went to the post office to be picked up because we had to pay some duties on it. So Alex managed to get over there and pick it up for me. And it is this All Too Well snow globe. So it's the All Too Well tree with the red scarf on it. And it has little red maple leaves, like a fall scene. And the base is like a bronze color, or it's like a reddish brownish color. And it says, "It was rare. I was there. I remember it all too well." And then it also says Taylor Swift. It's pretty heavy. And then when you turn it on at the bottom, you turn it on. I can't do it because I'll probably get copywritten. But it plays the entire 10-minute version of All Too Well. And if I'm being quite honest, I guess I didn't read the description of this item like completely because I knew it played All Too Well, but I thought it was just like a portion of All Too Well. And I also thought it was like the original version of All Too Well. Okay. I call it the original version of All Too Well because the version of All Too Well that everyone knew of from the original Red album was only 5 minutes long. But we were always told that that was a cut down version and that the actual original version of All Too Well was 10 minutes long, which she finally gave us on the re-recording of Red. So I turned it on. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. It's playing All Too Well. And then when it got to the part of the song where the new lyrics for the 10-minute version kick in, and I heard those lyrics, my mouth dropped open. I was so excited. I was just so excited. It almost felt like the first time I ever heard the 10-minute version, honestly. It was so cool. I was like, oh my God. I was like, it's playing the 10-minute version. I was so excited. It was like a surprise because I didn't fully read the description. And so I left it on. And sure enough, it plays the entire 10-minute version of All Too Well. So exciting. And then also there's, I also got the All Too Well book, tree ornament. And it's heavy. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Like, this is constructed pretty damn well. So again, it's got the tree with the scarf. It says All Too Well, a novel. It's from the music video for the 10-minute version of All Too Well. And it came in, it was really interesting because usually when I get Taylor Swift merch, it always says it's from like Universal Music. But this one said it was like Artisan something. And I was like, what? What is this? I actually wasn't sure if it was my Taylor Swift order. Because I'm like, what's this artisan thing? And also, I've never had to pay taxes and duties on a Taylor Swift order. So I was really confused. And so when I opened it and saw the box, which this was the box it came in, right? And it doesn't even say Taylor Swift or anything on the box. So I was a little confused at first. And then I opened it and I'm like, oh, it is my snow globe. And this right here does say Taylor Swift on it. And it was the tree ornament. So yeah, I'm like super excited. Can't wait. I gotta find a spot on the tree now for that one. Okay guys, so I have to say, considering I have COVID, missing only one day of vlogging is pretty good for that. So yeah, so I did not open yesterday, so we get to open 2 today. So we're going to open day number 17. It's a little sign. It's a little sign that says Christmas Tree Farm. Cute. And then we've got day 18 is another little gift. It's another little gift. A blue one with a yellow ribbon. Okay, so I take it all these Christmas trees that they've been giving us is to make a little Christmas tree farm of it. So I guess we'll just put that like that. And should we put a gift? It's a little crowded for a gift. Let's put the gift over here. There we go. And I realized that I had not moved this the last couple days, so I moved it to where we're caught up so that now we can officially say that it is 6 days till Christmas. I believe that's right. I think so. Right? Yes, because Christmas Eve is on Sunday this year. No, Saturday this year, and Christmas Day is Sunday. Yes, so that's right. It is 6 days now till Christmas. We're caught up. Okay, guys, so I think I'm just gonna end this video now. This will be it for today. Just a little update on my COVID. It honestly, it's just felt like any other cold that I've ever had. I'm actually pretty sure I've had colds a lot worse. And I've had strep throat 2 years in a row, pre-COVID. And now that's a sore throat. Like, that was even worse than how sore my throat was yesterday. Like, when I had strep throat, oh my God, I felt like my throat was closing up on me. That's how bad it was. I couldn't like blow my nose properly because when I would try to blow my nose, I would literally feel my throat close up. That's how bad strep throat was for me. So honestly, like compared to some other illnesses I've had in the past, this hasn't been much. I mean, I've had colds that have gone on for like months on end. Like those days when I was on prednisone. Oh my God, those were the worst days. When I was on prednisone, I was catching every freaking cold going around because it really depleted my immune system. And I just remember, like, when I worked in the daycare, the last daycare I worked in, and I think I was on steroids at that point or something. I don't know. But I was literally sick with a cold, like coughing my brains out, sore throat, stuffy nose, for like, no joke, 3 or 4 months. So the fact that I'm already starting to feel better, and this is only day 5 since my symptoms started, that's pretty dang good. So it was a shitty day yesterday, but I can't complain too much because honestly, I've had worse. So As long as I'm better by Christmas, that's all I care about. Um, my mom is going to come over on Boxing Day, hopefully, if all goes well and I'm clear, which I should be, from what I've read. So they say like after 5 days, you don't even have to isolate. So, but 10 days is like the precaution. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine by Boxing Day so that I can see my mom. And what else? I need to get gifts wrapped this week. So I can pace myself with that, I guess, and just watch some Christmas movies this week. I'm just going to really try to not overdo it so that I continue to improve and not have setbacks because I've overdone it. Because I've done that before in the past when I've had regular colds or flus where I'm like, oh, I'm starting to feel better. I'm going to do this, 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 and this. And then the next day, I'm backtracking and I feel like crap. So I'm not going to do that. I got to remind my body, no, stop, don't overdo it. So it's going to be Christmas movie week and wrapping gifts. And I don't even know. I mean, if I'm up to it, I might do my pillow covers. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to pressure myself. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.